Prabhu said you can. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanaya Mataji, for reminding it.
No problem.
So this sloka is from Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. So here he's saying, Krishna is saying, out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows one knows the truth of me. So Bhagwan Krishna, he's saying that out of many people, 1,000 one will come. For example, 4,000 people are there. Only 4 will come to know about me. So that is why I said I congratulate all of you all. You are special among others who have joined this class to know about this. So what is Gita? Why we should learn Gita? Why we should read Gita? There are many questions. Some people say that after retirement you can do. What is the need of doing now? But what Bhakta Prahlad said, everyone, children should be taught about the spiritual nature, about Bhagavad Gita from 5 years itself. But we are so unfortunate that the Sanatana Dharma is somewhere hidden, and our elders or our grandmas, in some families, I will not say all, but most of the families, we do not know. Even I was not knowing anything about Bhagavad Gita. But later on, when we come to know, this is the actually life manual. So what Adi Shankaracharya said, Mala Nirmamochana Mochanam Punsam Jalasnanam Dine Dine Sakrit Gitamrita Snanam Samsara Malanashanam. He's saying that Mala Nirmochana Punsam means to clean our body. Externally, we take bath. Dine Dine. Every day we take bath. Actually, it is said that we have to take bath 3 times or at least 2 times, morning and evening, to clean our body. So when you clean your body, your mind also gets refreshed, and you can go to the God and pray and do such things. And next is Gita Amrita Snanam. When you read Gita, then Samsara Malanashanam is going. Samsara means is this material bondage with our relatives, with our husband, with our wife, with children, with parents. All this, this the difficulties, whatever are there, they will go away when you read Bhagavad Gita. Now I'll just tell a small story. A small child, he went and asked grandpa. Grandfather will be saying, you read Bhagavad Gita every day. So this small child, he says that I am reading Bhagavad Gita, but what is the use? I am not understanding anything. Why I don't want to read now anymore? Then the grandfather says that he will pick up one big basket, which has a small basket, which is completely dark in color, which was filled with charcoal. Charcoal is black in color. So he will remove that charcoal, give that basket. He will say that you go to the river and bring water every day and fill. So this boy will go to the river, dip the basket inside the river, and by the time he comes home, all the water will drain off. Then grandfather will say that, no, you continue doing for 1 week. He does for 1 week. After 1 week also, he will say, all the water is going, grandpa, nothing is remaining. Then again, he will say that you do for 1 month. So after 1 month, again, the boy, he will obey the grandpa, and he will come and show. He will say, again, the water is leaking. What is the use? I don't want to read Bhagavad Gita. Then again, this father, he will see, you are just seeing how water is not staying, but see the basket, how dark it was with charcoal marks, and see how white it has become, how clean it is now. In the same way, your heart becomes clean when you read Bhagavad Gita. Internal happiness you will get. Not only that, internal marjanam, internal cleaning will happen. Outside you are taking bath, that is okay. You use powders or snow, whatever it is, the soap and other things. But inside cleaning, when you read Bhagavad Gita, it will happen. That is what this introduction of Bhagavad Gita, why we should read, it is said. So now, who wrote this Bhagavad Gita? Like, we will again go to the screen. Hare Krishna. Can you see this? Dedicated to and inspiration by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, he is founder Acharya of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So we are in Krishna Consciousness. Our team is connected to ISKCON Temple Habits, and we have a team called Gaurangavani team. In that group, we are most of the members are there, and we get chances like this to speak and read, and we have japa classes, many like. So this is about the Acharya. He has written Bhagavad Gita, and he is the one who founded this international society. Actually, he had been to foreign countries. There he started. And in Krishna consciousness, we read Bhagavad Gita. This Bhagavad Gita, it is Gita means a song. Okay? Yes. Gita means it is a song. Actually, what song? It is a song sung by Sri Krishna. So in this, what are there? So in Gita, there are 700 slokas are there. So this is given to Arjuna. And this is written by our Acharya. Actually, it was in Sanskrit. So Sanskrit, every one of us, we cannot read. It is quite tough. That is why we don't have any interest to read. But our Acharya Srila Prabhupada, he has translated it in English, and in those days only in 1977, he expired. But before that, from 69, 10 years he worked for Krishna consciousness. He established 108 temples throughout the world. And he has translated in English, from Sanskrit to English. He has written Bhagavatam, also many books. And he has also translated this, and he made translate in all languages. So you get Bhagavad Gita as it is. Means whatever is there in the Sanskrit, he has not changed. Bhagavad Gita, you get many presses and many books you will be getting. The slokas are same. But the purpose, the summary and the purpose means the meaning of that, how to understand, he has given in a simple English and easy language so that everyone can understand. Just by reading Bhagavad Gita or by hearting slokas is not enough. We have to follow all the rules which are given and spoken by Krishna to Arjuna. If you apply in your life, it is very good. So you apply in your life and you become a better mankind. That is the ambition of this, of our Guru, founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada. Now, before going to our actual class, let me do my prayers. So my humble obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, Guru Maharaj, Jayapataka Swami, and all my acharyas and here present Prabhujis and Matajis. Why I am saying Prabhujis and Matajis means here in our Krishna consciousness, all females are said as Matajis, and males we call them as Prabhujis. So my humble obeisances to all of y'all. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurulminitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Tapadakamalam Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagan Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parjana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sadana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitancha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Peshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatharine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं दीनतारिणं हरे कृष्ण मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरम्. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna. Let us go to the lesson. And here, yes, all of you can see the screen. Hare Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Any one of you all can read this. Are you able to see completely?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Mataji.
Okay. Any one of you all can read the points given here.
If nobody is coming, shall I read, Mataji?
Anita Mataji. Okay. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yes. Let's go step by step. You
Hare
can read
Krishna.
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Two branches of knowledge. What are they? Gita, the best user manual. Tested, tried, and trusted. How does the Gita get that position? Gita revealed in what scenario? Five main topics of the Gita. What does the Gita deal with and what it does not deal with? How to apply the teachings of Gita and take advantage? Misconceptions and how this has been spread. Question and answers.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji. Today's session, we will go step by step. There are slides given here. By seeing that, we will understand what is what. So now here, first one is branches of knowledge. Is it correct? Yes. The two branches of knowledge, what they are. Here it is given. You can see this slide, all of you all. Here, the first one is material worldly knowledge, the science of making wealth and more wealth. So now here, actually, Bhagavad Gita, why it has come means it is a simple thing in Mahabharata, it is a simple fight between the family members, that is the brothers. So these brothers, why they are fighting means the material things only. So you may ask, say that when Krishna was there in Dwapara Yuga also, why this happened means it happened in all yugas. As soon as the child is born, nowadays we are looking for admission. So that is the only means we think we are material, worldly knowledge, science of making wealth and more. You can see in the picture, he's sitting on the money. So when you earn and earn, when you earn, you learn, read, you study a lot of degree, PG, PhDs, all these after doing IITs. and then you may earn. But after that, is it correct or wrong? We do not know. For livelihood, some little money is enough, but we do not know. We compare with others. We want to grow more and more in wealth wise, that is material wise. So in Mahabharata also, what happened? Kuru dynasty, Kauravas were there. So this is Kuru dynasty. Simply we say Pandavas and Kauravas, but Pandavas also belong to Kuru dynasty only. So here Kauravas were 100, Pandavas were 5, and Karna also belongs to them because Kunti Maharani gave birth to Karna before marriage. So altogether they are 105 and 106. So for all these, Karna was towards the Kauravas. But Pandavas, they lost their father and they were thrown outside, and many things happened with them, and they were bearing from their childhood. But finally, Krishna will go and ask, give them some, because they are also Kshatriyas, they belong to your family. You please give something for them, a small kingdom they will be ruling and live. But Duryodhana, he will not accept. So it is a fight between the cousins and brothers, Mahabharata. So within that fight, then when Arjuna said that, no, I cannot do, these are all my cousins, he is my grandfather, they are my fathers, cousins, and I cannot do the battle. So when everyone dies, what will I do with the kingdom, he says. Then Krishna will give out this Bhagavad Gita. So there Bhagavad Gita was given for material. So when you read Bhagavad Gita means, we will simply say no time. So this helps us in the material world. So this material world means engineering, economics, politics, and such sciences are done. So science of warfare, livelihood, medical, and entertainment. Why we want money means not only to eat, for medical needs, to build a house, and then more and more. When you have a house, you want a big building. When you have a small vehicle, you want a car. When you have a small car, you want a big car. Like that, the wishes, they all go up and up and up, these wishes, desires, I should say. And when they are not fulfilled, you get angry. And this anger may go into another field. Like that, it happens. But what is spiritual knowledge? How do we become happy? However, you earn money, a small child will be happy with a chocolate. Okay. Later, when he goes, he wants some dolls. Later, when he grows, he doesn't want dolls. He wants some computers, computer games, and later on. When the boy grows to youth, they want cars and bikes and others. So these desires will be going up. There is no end at all. Where are you getting complete happiness? No. But spiritual knowledge, see, when you are in distress, when you want something, you go to a temple. Definitely you'll get peace of mind or no? Yes or no? Yes? Do you get peace of mind or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, definitely we feel some peace. It doesn't mean that God has given us something while going to, when you go to the temple. But when you are in distress, you remember God. When you go to the temple, you get some peace of mind. When you eat that prasadam, you feel very happy. When you see the decoration of Radha Krishna with flowers, ecstatic happiness you'll get, the internal happiness. He has not given you anything. You did not get money or wealth or gold or anything, but that happiness. So there is lots and lots of difference between material happiness and spiritual happiness. So material is nothing before spiritual. So we have to know what is spiritual. So in this Bhagavad Gita, there are many, many secrets. So by that, we will come to know about what is spiritual, what is God. So we feel inquisitive, we get inquisitiveness to find out what is what. So that is about the second one. Let us go to the third slide, or the next subject, what it is. Hare Krishna, are you understanding, or am I going very fast? Hare Krishna.
Fine, Mataji.
Is it okay? Okay.
Yes, Mataji, fine.
Okay, now I was saying about spiritual is more important, and we get complete happiness when you are going to the spiritual nature. So, spiritual world, we should say. Who created the spiritual world? What is this? All this you want to find out. Now, let us see the third slide, what it is saying. It is Bhagavad Gita through the ages and civilization, then a sacred, worshipable source of solution. So it is a worshipable source of solution. Now, along we say Bhagavad Gita, okay. Mostly Hindus preaching, we will be thinking that Hindus only should read that. And this was given long years, and through ages, Bhagavad Gita was given to Manu. And he is a son of Surya, a sun. So to sun god, Manu, his son, it was given. But later on, first stepping stone of bhakti and devotion, there was no education at all. How to read also they do not know. When it is given, you should know how to read, or you should have a guru to tell what is there. So slowly it went down. Why it has went down means through different civilization. There were not proper teachers at all. So here we can say that why it has our land, our India was very much spiritual with all the scriptures. So these scriptures, Upanishads, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad, all these, we cannot read because they are very, very big scriptures. All these are grouped together, and Krishna spoke in a simple way, which is called as Bhagavad Gita. And this Bhagavad Gita is a sacred, worshipable source of the solution. Means when you have any problem, for example, the one is getting stomach pain. Okay. If you have stomach pain, what do you do? Generally, what do we do if you have stomach pain? At home we take some home remedies. Sometimes we go to doctor, and then we feel that why to waste consultation money and home remedies we will be doing. If you know any tablet, first you'll try all this. Later, if it is very severe and lot of loose motions you're getting, definitely you'll have to go to doctor. And the prescribed medicine which is given, if you use that, definitely you will become okay. Same way, for our mankind, Bhagavad Gita is given. If you use that in your material life, definitely some problems will be solved. You find many solutions in that. Not only the questions which you ask, you get the solution from Bhagavad Gita. Mahatma Gandhi, he said, whenever I get any problem, I open Bhagavad Gita, I get the answer from that, he said. And there are many scholars also who said, read Bhagavad Gita to know your answers. So why it has went down means because many people were uneducated. So they were not knowing. So all humans, we were living like animals. What animals do? They do the four things. Like they are born, and then they how they are living means they live for eating, they live for sleeping, they live for mating, and they also live for defending. These four things are done by animals and also by us. Means we also eat, animals also eat. We sleep, animals eat. And we also get our progeny reproduction, animals also do that. And lastly, we defend ourselves. Why are we building our houses? We should be safe inside, isn't it? With doors, windows, locks, and everything. Same way, when you hit a dog, it will run away, means it will defend him. So all these four things animals are doing and we are also doing. But intelligence, which is given by God to mankind, is different. See, we can take out a book and read. As soon as a child is born, we will keep only for 1.5 years. Nowadays, 1.5 years also they are going to school. Like what we say is some they
Play
join
school.
them in play schools,
Preschool.
and yes, play schools, and when both are working, or to get nowadays nuclear families, grandpas, grandmothers mostly may not be there at home. So to educate them from childhood, they were sending them. What they are learning there, only material things. They will learn the languages, they will learn some mathematics and science. But what they are not doing any Sanatana Dharma in schools. They do not know the manual of Bhagavad Gita is not taught. But in North India, they have said that in schools they made it compulsory. We also wish that in our schools also, if it is made compulsory, when in childhood only they learn the manual or how to live in this world, then definitely they will become a good citizen. We will not have any politics, any these illegal things. We cannot have it all. So like that, Bhagavad Gita has taken its importance. And there are some people, I should not say that, but it is happening. They learn Bhagavad Gita. They by heart the slokas. They know the pronunciation correctly and they make money out of that. They teach Bhagavad Gita as classes and they're making money out of them. But Bhagavad Gita learning through Guru Parampara, through a Guru Parampara means a possession of gurus, then that is the correct one. And to apply Bhagavad Gita in our life is more important. It is not enough just to learn slokas and by heart them and do a correct pronunciation. But you have to apply in your life and teach others also. When you learn Bhagavad Gita, when you hear Bhagavad Gita, lot of compassion comes to your heart. See, we don't like to kill a small ant also. That is why we thought that with that compassion, Arjuna said, no, I cannot fight. I cannot kill anyone. Later, what Krishna says, we will learn in further classes. Let us go to the other slide. So this is a very sacred and worshipable source of solution, we can say. And here, see, Bhagavad Gita through ages, then and now. Through ages, they should know Sanskrit if you want to read Bhagavad Gita in those days. So all are not educated. I said the people live only for these four things. They think that is only very important. If I am having a small house, my son will have a very bigger house. If I am in India, let my son go to other countries and earn money. So only that much was there. So it went down. Yogo nasta parantapa means it got lost. How it got lost, you can see the pictures here. So this is Kali Yuga. If you take the yugas, four yugas are there. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. So in Satya Yuga, the people were living for many years. They were living and you're doing lot of tapas and penances for years together, which is not possible in this Kali Yuga now. We cannot do like that. We are so busy that to get 2 hours from our 24 hours is very difficult to spare for the God. So like this in Kali Yuga, in this computer world, all these things have come up and we believe in the things which happens very quickly. You are seeing some tantric mantra is going on here. They are just bending down and begging him, please solve our problem. We also might have gone to some tantrics here and there, some mantras. So why it has gone means all these came off in between. And they have an example also said like British people were ruling and they have snatched all our Sanatana Dharma and we started following what they are doing. Actually, Sunday is a very special day in our Hindu culture to start prayers on Sunday, first day of the week. But what happened? Sundays, they all go to church and they pray. But we at home, we enjoy with non-vegetarian and food and that parties. And a Sunday means a party. Saturday means a party day. See, this is mistaken by our people. Means we were like slaves. We have fallen down. So we have lost. Nastaha parantapa means we have completely lost. So we are in the lost state. So what is here? It is given as the British and Mughals. They influenced, led to the shift in the society away from genuine spirituality. So complete faith slowly replaced by doubts. So doubts, we have many doubts, many confusions. Out of confusion only, Arjuna said, I will not fight. So we also have lot of confusion. When a child is born, which school, a confusion. Which care center, that is one confusion. And which group to take in intermediate, that is a confusion. So like that, we are always in doubts and confusion. Slowly we were replaced by doubts, devotion subsided and taken over. Confused way. Sanskrit was changed from being a language of knowledge to means of exploitation. So no one was able to read Sanskrit. It was thrown out. That is why we have lost our Bhagavad Gita. And let us go to the next one. Hare Krishna. Why we should not allow Gita to be lost? Why? Because, see, in the beginning I said, Adi Shankara Acharya said that by reading Bhagavad Gita, you take bath every day, but internally you will be cleansed. I told you about the grandfather and one small boy story also, how the basket got cleansed. Then the boy will be so happy and he starts reading. So here, why should we not allow Gita to be lost? Means because it is common man's user manual. What is a manual? First of all, we should know what is a manual. A user manual by the one and only creator of the one and only universal system. It is the universal system and deals with topics that are critical for proper survival but never properly understood. So this is the science of eternal knowledge. It is the science of eternal knowledge. Let us see what is that. So now we are saying that Bhagavad Gita is user manual. For example, you purchased a laptop, you purchased some phone gadget, or you purchased a washing machine. When you purchase, they give us a manual. Without reading that, if you start operating, it will work. Okay, maybe you know the outlines, it will work. But after some time, when it is spoiled, you search for the manual, you may not get it. Then you'll call the mechanic and all. So before only if you read the manual and start, then definitely it will work. Same way, Bhagavad Gita will give us lots and lots of guidance for us. Actually, in Bhagavad Gita, when you start reading, we will come to know what food to take, when to sleep, and when to get married, what type of children you want, when to give birth to child, and many things. So we have lost all these things. We do not have any knowledge. So that is the secret. So why this secret is revealed only to Arjuna means because he was a devotee and friend. He was not only cousin. Arjuna was cousin of Krishna. So they both brought up together and they were all enjoying and they were like friends only. But when Arjuna was in confused state, he got surrendered. So when you want to listen to Bhagavad Gita, or we want to know the secret, what is there in Bhagavad Gita, you should also surrender to God, surrender to these classes, and attend all classes. Then definitely we will come to know what Bhagavad Gita secret is. And one more thing I want to tell you is to listen to this Bhagavad Gita, your mind should be like a blank paper. Blank paper. For this, we will connect one small story like this. There is a music teacher. So this music teacher wanted to teach music. There are two sisters. Elder sister, she has learned some music from YouTubes and other things. And she has some knowledge about music. And younger sister, she's new to music. She doesn't know anything about music. So what the teacher said to the elder sister, you pay me 4,000. And for younger sister, it will be 2,000 per month. Then this elder sister was very much astonished, surprised. She says, why teacher? I have some knowledge about music. And my sister doesn't know anything. You're charging more for me and less for my sister means. Then the teacher said, it is easy for me to teach your younger sister than you. because you have some knowledge. When I'm teaching, you may think that this and that, or you may interrupt and say, no, this is correct, this is wrong. So when you want to learn Bhagavad Gita, the secrets, you have to blank in your mind. Whatever you know also, you have to think that, let me learn as what is new. Learning Bhagavad Gita is every day it is new. Every day you read it is new. Every second it is new, like you will enjoy like anything. So in that way, like Arjuna, we have to receive the Bhagavad Gita. How to listen means like Arjuna. Let us go to the next slide. So here, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, loving advice of God to you and to mankind. 5 topics of Bhagavad Gita are there. So here, 5 topics are given. You can see the topics here in the slide. A careful scrutiny shows that there are no topics that is not covered by Bhagavad Gita. Can you see the topics? Any one of you can read? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji and Mataji. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mataji, we hear you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Any one of you can read these 5 topics which are there, where Krishna is there. Krishna is showing with the hand. Little Krishna. 5 topics. Can any one of you all read, or shall I read it? Okay, I will read. See, it is Jiva, means soul. Then Prakriti means the external world. Kala is time. Karma. And what is the other one? It is Ishvara. Ishvara means God. So this can be divided simply remembering. If you say Jiva Jagat Jagadish, you can say Jagat means Prakriti, Jiva means soul, Jagdish means God, Kala and Karma. So 3 J's and K, 2 K's, like this. If you want, you can keep in remembrance. So these 5 topics we will be seeing in the next classes, next 5 classes. So soul is and God, creator and controller. We will come to know about soul, God, creator and controller, creation and laws of that governed by God. So laws of karma, what we will be learning in the next class. Now let us see what is happening in the next slide. So these topics we will be dealing. So how to accept Gita and take advantage? Exactly like how Arjuna accepted. I was telling you, Arjuna got surrendered. So why he is so compassionate means in the first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he says, no, I cannot fight. He is very much crying, lamenting. And in the second chapter, Arjuna surrenders completely to Lord Krishna. And if you accept Krishna as God and surrender, definitely you will accept Gita and you will take the advantage, because we said it is user manual. So if you use this in your material life only, you will be growing. For example, you have many difficulties. Stress is there. Tomorrow exam is there. What to do, you do not know. But when you will have a solution in Gita, at what time, what you should do and what you should not do. So from the beginning only, you train up your mind. So your mind, it won't listen to you. It will be flying and going like a kite. If the thread is in your hand, today morning only when Mataji was giving this example, I really appreciate this example. Thread is there in your hand, but it is flying. If thread is not there, it will go and fly and fall somewhere. It will be lost, isn't it? Like that, we lost Bhagavad Gita. Now we are again, by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, we are reading this Bhagavad Gita, and the secrets of Gita we will be knowing in further classes. Hare Krishna. So like Arjuna, we have to surrender ourselves. And when you surrender, let us see what happens. Like this. When you surrender, Krishna becomes your well-wisher and friend. He will be your loving friend. See, Krishna, you can take any form of Krishna. He can manifest in any form. Like you're a mother, you can treat him like a child. Then you can treat him like a friend. You can treat him like a lover also. So you can treat him like a father. Actually, he is father of all of us. What Krishna is saying, you come back, come back. Srila Prabhupada says that come back, going back to Godhead. He's the Godhead. So when children are going to the hostel, father feels very bad, isn't it? So he will feel that, okay, 4 years, let me tolerate father and mother. They will think after 4 years, my child will come back to me. But nowadays, they are going to foreign countries, very difficult for them to come back. So we have to live like that. But Krishna also feels like that when you ignore Krishna. So when you remember him, how you will remember him means in our daily life, we are so busy. Morning, we have to go for our job. Evening coming, looking after the family. No time, you may say. But in the job also, you can remember Krishna. You make Krishna as your well-wisher, ever-loving friend. And when you hold Krishna like this, he will hold very tightly like this. He will not leave. Once you go to Krishna, he will not leave us. So he will be a good friend. Whatever difficulties you have, you go and tell Krishna. Definitely he will come and he will solve our problems. So the joy of preparing oneself is also a special experience by itself. So remember, Krishna is our ever well-wisher and always loving a friend. So now you can remember Sudama also. He was friend of Krishna in childhood, but in difficulties he came to Krishna, and he was benefited by lot of Krishna is a small boy and Krishna is that and this. Like many things are there. When you come into the Krishna's pastimes, definitely many things will be there. Many stories we can tell. There are many people who have seen him like a lover boy. And when Govardhana Parvat, he lifted that, everyone wants to see Krishna only. It happened 7 days and 7 nights, no food, nothing. They want to have the darshan of Krishna. So lovely face is having, so much attraction. Krishna means attraction. So that much attraction you will have. The Bhagavad Gita is none other than Krishna only. Krishna, all Krishna's books are Krishna only. So that is Krishna. So Arjun, Naranarayan, you were saying, Arjun is no one another than, he is also Krishna. Within us, Krishna is there. Within you, Krishna is there. So everything is Bhagavad Gita. That lovely Bhagavad Gita you should learn and see what is what. So, so how to make our relationship with Krishna and Bhagavad Gita active and relevant. So you please continue to attend our next 5 sessions, and definitely you will understand how to read Bhagavad Gita. These are all only secrets of Bhagavad Gita. Today only introduction happened. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you all so much. Thank you. And you have to spend your time with Krishna, talk to him, report to him, and listen to his personal messages to you as they come from Gita or his representatives. Representatives means all our acharyas and all like us. And ask for forgiveness. So every day, evening, night, when you're sleeping, see some mistake we'll be doing. Like elephant, elephant goes and does snanam. It means after bathing, it will sprinkle all the mud. Like that, when we are hearing, it will be nice. Okay, we will follow. After that, again, this will happen. The pollution in our heart, it goes on. So like that it goes on. So you be friendly with Krishna and be friendly with the acharyas. You have to respect, be humble. humbleness only thing is required for in spirituality. When you're humble, definitely you will get everything, and Krishna will become your friend, your everlasting friend, and everlasting happiness you get from your heart. Yes, you may not have food to eat, you may not have shelter, but when you are with Krishna, everything goes on well. From anywhere he will give you prasad, from anywhere he will. So thank you all so much, Prabhujis and Matajis. With lots and lots of patience, you heard whatever I said. And if any mistakes are there, you have to forgive me. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mata.
Thank you very much,
Thank
Mataji.
you very much,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So if you have any questions, we will take or we will end. Anything. You have any questions, you can. Hare Krishna. Someone raised their hand, I think. Hare Krishna, Matajis and Prabhujis. Have you understood something? Why to read Bhagavad Gita at least? 1 or 2 points you tell, 1 or 2 comments at least, so that I will come to know that you understood this and this.
It's a user.
Yeah.
It's a user manual, ma'am.
Yes. User manual. User manual means when you read Bhagavad Gita, the problems won't stop. According to, you'll go in the further lessons. Karma, they say, isn't it? So it is fixed. Everything is fixed when you are born only. But when you read Bhagavad Gita, you will come across these problems will go away easily. You'll get answers from that. Are you following? Harita Mataji?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
You feel very easy. For example, I will tell my example only. My father is bedridden. Okay. My mother's one hand, one leg does not work properly. My husband is paralytic. Okay. Still, I am very happy. Am I looking happy?
Yes,
Why?
Mataji.
Because I know how to handle
Yes,
them,
yes.
what to do, and how to overcome these things. And from 5 years, we are facing this problem with my husband, but he is also very happy. We go to ISKCON, we go to Yatras. Otherwise, we would have cried and see with this disease, how can we live? The depression would have come. Luckily, we have joined Krishna consciousness and we are so happy. And I tell my mother, and my mother, she's very much depressed because of my father. So, and today, to her surprising, she said, you please send me link. She wrote in English, send me your link. I will listen to your Bhagavad Gita. I was surprised like anything. See, when it goes, how it turns the human, we do not know. She's 86 years old. Of course, she knows English. So she said that I will listen to your class. And she started chanting recently also, though her fingers doesn't move. She's into that bhakti. How she has come in Krishna only. Krishna brought. We did not do anything. So with all these things, we feel we get internal happiness, lot of internal happiness. So like that, we get the solution. This is the solution. So why it has become like this? Thinking of the past, thinking and fear, lot of fear we'll have when you think of future. Don't we these things we will not have. Krishna is there for us. That is the thing, only answer. Krishna will look after. So if you believe that, definitely you will get one answer, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Practically it will happen in your life. That the only thing is you have to believe. Have faith in Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, hope I answered you. If anything is remaining, you want more explanation, we'll do it tomorrow. Yes, have you understood? Harita Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes?
Hare
When
Krishna,
at least
Mataji.
when you're asking, you open your videos, I will know who is one. Okay, Anita Mataji, you ask many questions in our sessions. I
But
don't know.
in today's class,
Yes.
I
Mataji.
got full answers, Mataji.
Thank
I
you.
will
Okay.
bol. Hari bol, hari bol, hari bol, hari bol.
Thank
Lot
you.
of thanks to you, Mataji. You explained in a simple English manner. I'm very, very happy, Mataji.
Oh, thank you.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Mataji.
I
Hare
hope
Krishna.
in future also you continue the
You
same
continue
process.
these 5 classes, Mataji. All of you, Matajis and Prabhujis, continue coming. These all 6 sessions you complete. You have a grand function also in Abid's temple on 10th.
Yeah, Mataji.
Then you will come to know what it is actually. Yes. Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you.
Any
Hare
others?
Krishna.
So Anita Mataji has many questions, but today she has given only comments. Okay. Either if you have, our Prabhujis, they say that if you understand completely, no questions. If you don't understand also, you don't have any questions. Like that they will be saying. Okay. Now I think it is time. Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much. Tanaya Mataji, you are there? Shanti Tanaya Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, any comments or
No,
any point?
session was wonderful, Mataji, as usual.
Don't say wonderful.
No, it's good one. It's
I
good one.
tried.
It
Okay.
was very nice, Mataji. Seriously, it was very,
Okay.
very nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So what do you say? Shall we end? I think there are no questions and dinner time. Okay. Thank you all so much. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. All the glories to Vaishnavas, all the glories to assembled devotees, all the glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. I'm ending the session. Thank you.